So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's had it taken off him. Chooses to go cross-field. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played over towards the opposite flank. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Bale. Foot in. Nicely worked. Now it's Drogba. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Beckham with the cross. Maldini gets over and intercepts. That is a great pick out. And they can counter here. He is through here. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Beckham receives it in a good position here.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, delightful ball. And it's Beckham. He's picked his way through. Beckham. Shot could be on. Rijkaard gets it away. Drogba. And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Yaya Toure. Gerrard.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that has left him in a heap. Referee has just said play on. Japan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, super find. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Aimed beyond the defence. Beckham with the chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. And no, that was never going to make it. Bale, great defending, strong and determined. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Beckham. Good spot, he's seen the run. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That is good alertness. Drogba. Vieira. And Drogba. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Pirlo. Bale. Can he finish? They've scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
1 minute added time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Japan, number 4, Gullit. Coming on the field is number 7, Neymar.
That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Gullit. And it's Lam. Gullit. Japan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Yaya Toure. Pirlo. Gerrard. Well read, nice interception. Fiddles it through. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Beckham. Yaya Toure. Drogba. That's a nicely measured pass. He could be in here. Now it's Beckham. And he's gone backward here. Toure unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Back into the middle. Out of play for a goal kick. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Van Dijk cuts it out. Still just a single goal between the sides.
72,306.
That's beautifully weighted. And can he finish? Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the finish! A searching ball that into space. And they win it back again. Lam. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery...
Great hit! No mistake!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And he was quick to react. Looking for the runner. The less said about that pass, the better. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on. Japan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Yaya Toure. Araujo. Threads one in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gullit. Neymar. Oh, it's Beckham. Well, they've got it again. Pirlo. Gerrard. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. Araujo spots it and intercepts. And here's Neymar.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And claimed it back swiftly. In again. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Has a look and place it forward. Collier. And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Collar on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he latch on to this? Beckham chasing after it. Pirlo makes the interception. Beckham. Aimed beyond the defence. Rummenigge is wide and looking to get onto this.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is... Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. And he cuts out the supply. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well-timed, excellent interception. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And claimed it back swiftly. Bale in acres of space out wide. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Fiddles it through. Nicely worked. Muslera is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Iniesta. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some... Bullets! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Vieira clears it away. Iniesta. Now it's Batistuta. Otto. Now it's Iniesta. First quarter of an hour gone. So we're still where we started right now. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's straight offside. White. Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's Neymar. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's got away.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Bale gets into some space. It's a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gerrard does well to get it back. Alexander-Arnold really struggling to influence the game. A terrific header! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Iniesta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And Batistuta! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move.
Big header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Rummenigge. Iniesta. Alexander-Arnold. Iniesta. Spread neatly. He has found the way through. Now it's Beckham. And he's cleared it out of harm's way and reclaimed it in a trice. Iniesta. Now it's Batistuta. Lahm cuts out the pass. And it's Beckham. Rummenigge. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Luis Suarez. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the runner. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rummenigge played out towards the right wing. Now it's Neymar. Picked out, and the shot! There it is!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. It's the stuff you work.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He won't be happy with that one. Beckham climbs up big, has another go. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
He's had it taken off him. Rummenigge. That has been cut short. That pass has been well intercepted. He's in space and looking for options. And through to the goalkeeper. Gerrard makes the interception. Beckham. Defending of the desperate variety. Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Maldini. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. That pass isn't the best. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, they could be caught out here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Batistuta. Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Neymar, who's set up one goal so far, has a look and plays it forward. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Brazil finding their passes. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. Bale. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Batistuta. Alexander-Arnold. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Odo. Vieira. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Goes in for the header! They've scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Bale. Can he stop it going out? Oh, that's a key interception. Iniesta. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He is through here. Stood up well to him there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Beckham. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Vieira.
Look, there has to be...
Ah, he's given it away. And that's played in low.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
2 added minutes.
Well, he
has
got
been
rid
indicated.
because he was under pressure.
Pirlo. That has been slung wide. Brilliantly cut out. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is as far as it goes. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Pullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well read, nice interception. Ribéry. Out to the left it goes. Rummenigge. Now this could be a chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Deftly done. Shifted upfield. And the keeper's given it away. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one of the quickest players around at this level, and he uses it to great effect. His willingness to run at and beyond defences just adds to that raw pace, and it'll mean he'll always be a threat here.
Yes, he's got a side of goal. What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Oh, well played. Nesta. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a sweet ball that. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, no joy this time.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Pirlo. Gerrard. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Lahm. Messi might just make this. Davids gets across to intercept that. He's played him through. Rummenigge is on his own. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Son Heung-min. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Ribéry at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, here's a chance. Oh, it rattles the bar. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Rummenigge, Ribéry. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Nicked it back promptly. Short changes him with that pass. Bale in acres of space out wide. He's in here! Great hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, important interception. Gerrard makes the interception. Nesta. Son Heung-min made a good run there. And that's put paid to a promising move. And no, that was never going to make it. Lloris punts it upfield.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He won't be happy with that one. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Gerrard. Thuram cuts it out. And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Zanetti. He's in plenty of space here. Bale. He is through here. Here it is, crossed in. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful...
Big chance! He scored! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Son Heung-min is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Gerrard. Gullit being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Ribery. And now the breakaway. He can run onto that.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's the chance to counter. That looks a good ball through. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Manchester United needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Bale. And that has been knocked clear. Messi. And that has not gone well. Pirlo. That's Rijkaard. And here's Hullet. He's found the way through. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So having trailed, this to go ahead. Oh, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Thuram calmly anticipates. And it's Zanetti. He's gone forward. Pirlo. And it's Hullet. Rummenigge. He could be in here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rummenigge. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Maldini cuts it out. Bale looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. It is a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Yankola. Number 21, Pirlo. Number 13, Nesta. Coming on the
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Suarez. Number 3, Franz Beckenbauer.
That has been cut short.
Number 5, Cannavaro.
That's the throw.
Substitution in progress.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Chance to finish. Oh, that's a waste. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Brilliantly cut out. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Suarez gets flagged offside.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.